Jeremiah and Sarah Herrian with the Forgotten Church are leading a ministry initiative called The Walk. The Herrians and numerous volunteers are traveling from city to city across the state to help connect local churches with the unchurched, people they say are often forgotten in our communities. The 30-day effort started June 21st in Enid. The Oklahoman caught up with the couple and their volunteers in Kingfisher.
The mission of this adventure called The Walk, we are out to find the forgotten people of every town in Oklahoma across 30 days. And how we're doing that is by reaching out to the areas that maybe really aren't touched all that often by the local churches. But before we've come into these towns, we've actually partnered with each church in town so they can actually come and show the people of Kingfisher, hey, listen, this is our community. We can take it back. There's, with as many churches in Oklahoma, it's kind of, it's funny to understand why there are any poor or hurting or homeless. You think that, people say, oh, it's the government's job, and it's really, it's our job. We have Christ who's, who can fix everything, and if we claim to have him, we need to show him and not tell them about him, but actually show who he really is. And so we're doing projects in all of these towns that we are visiting, and just actually getting in people's lives and finding out what their needs are, and then we can plug them back into the local churches.
So often we've been trained into this mentality where we want people to come to us. We want them to come to the church. We want them to wait for them to come to us, and that's not what Christ was about. Christ was about going out to the people that were in need, going out to the lost and the broken, and Paul says that if my suffering in prison, my suffering in chains encourages other brothers to speak the word more boldly, then that's great. And we feel like if us carrying crosses around Oklahoma encourages other Christians to step outside their church walls and to go out to those people that are in need, then we would walk around the state 3 or 4 times, because it's so worth it if just one person gets saved or one Christian becomes bold with their faith and just steps out to help someone that's in need.
One of our biggest goals are connecting the churches with the forgotten people of these small towns, and so the discipleship can continue. We're not one-day show. We're showing Jesus, and Jesus is a continual. It's a lifestyle. It's everything who we are. And I mean, honestly, it's hard being a pastor. It's a big job, and there are going to be people that slip through the cracks. But here's an opportunity to come together and meet and take these resources to continue the discipling and pouring into their lives, because without that, it's hard to stay encouraged as a new believer.